Hello, in this video we are checking out a Hearts of Iron 4 mod called Animatronica, and what it does is add a country of the same name to the game located in Texas, and this country is led by Freddy Fazbear of Five Nights at Freddy's fame. Here we are, we have started, and let's see here, we have the National Spirits, Animatronics Army, which seems very good, very powerful. It makes us very powerful. And we have the other National Spirit, Democracy Band. So in this animatronic nation, democracy is not allowed. And I think Freddy Fazbear, Freddy's will, yeah, Freddy has, okay, that's pretty crazy. Yeah, it's nuts. Freddy's will and aggressive. Okay, so that's some interesting traits. But anyway, in Five Nights at Freddy's, I think Freddy Fazbear is an animatronic who had a dead child shoved inside him by a serial killer. Now he's possessed. So essentially we have a killer animatronic possessed by a adolescent. Yeah, I think that's the best way to describe that. How did they get back in Texas in 1936? Who knows? Time travel maybe? I have no clue. And I think the reason this country is located in Texas is because maybe, I think the creator of Five Nights at Freddy's could be from Texas, Scott Cawthon, so maybe that's why we're in Texas. I'm not entirely sure. And we start off with 6 divisions, and they are Endo divisions. Endos, I think, are like animatronics, but they don't have any skin on them, so they're just like the metal core. And we have different commander. Oh wow, we have, who's all this? Shadow Freddy's a general, Foxy's a general, Scrap. Okay, this is pretty crazy. Scrap Baby general, Nightmare Bonnie general, Withered Freddy general, Puppet general, Endo 2 is general, Withered Bonnie general, Nightmare Chica general, Rockstar Foxy general, Molten Freddy general, Phantom Puppet general, Nightmare Mangle general, Plush Trap general, Toy Freddy general, Ned Bear general, Pig Patch general, Field Marshals, Freddy Fazbear, Field Marshal Golden Freddy, Field Marshal Nightmare, and another Field Marshal is Withered Golden Freddy. So we have a lot of commanders, I'm not gonna lie. So let's have, I don't know, let's just get Shadow Freddy to lead the troops, and Freddy Fazbear can be the Field Marshal. Of course, Freddy Fazbear is a Field Marshal. He's up there with Dwight D. Eisenhower, obviously. And let's go to our focus tree, which from reading I'm not sure if it's entirely complete yet, but we can do the middle path here. And we're going to do animatronics policies. That's going to be done. Do we have research slots? Let's get basic machine tools, construction 1, and let's get maybe support weapons. No, let's get artillery. We don't have starting artillery. Do we have any planes? Do we start off with planes? Let me check. No, we did not start off with artillery or planes. Let's research artillery at the very least. And we got to make more divisions. Let's make more Endo divisions. There we go. They're going to be created, and they're going to come out in a little bit. We just got to give it some time for them to be created. Yeah, so let's send these troops down here to the south, to the Mexican border, and keep an eye on Mexico. And, okay, so we have free military factories, make some guns, make some support equipment, free civilian factories, let's construct some civilian factories. And Animatronica City is a new state, I realize. It's located in Dallas. Okay, so let's unpause now and send all the Endo divisions to Animatronica mod. The focus tree of this mod is not finished. It'll be finished soon, but everything else is working right. Okay, this seems like an interesting mod. I do appreciate the effort that went into it. So, even though, obviously, Five Nights at Freddy's and Five Nights at Freddy's and Hearts of Iron 4 is a very, interesting combination. I'll just say that. And so Mexico has their troops on the border. They're probably a little concerned that a bunch of animatronic skeletons are sort of watching them, but they'll have to just deal with that for now. And how's America doing? They're being America. It's being led by FDR. They're just doing their own thing. They probably miss Texas being part of the country, but oh well. It belongs to animatronics now. And animatronics politics is going to be done in about 40 days. We're going to have, I wonder if we have any special political advisors. I wonder. Anybody? Do we have unique political advisors? Oh, we do have unique political advisors. Okay. And we have military high command. Wow. Yeah, Chief of Air Force, Chief of Navy, Chief of Army. This is a lot of effort for this mod. Not gonna lie. Theorist. We have, we don't have anything special for the ship designers or industrial concerns or material designers, but yeah, everything else is cool. I mean, yeah. So yeah, this is all pretty neat. We can't get anyone right now because we don't have enough political power to afford anybody in the government. We can't get new advisors or anything like that for the time being. And Animatronica's politics is nearly done. We're going to do Imprison William, and then we're going to do Expand the Regime. And Imprison William is going to give us 10% base stability and change the popularity of non-aligned by 5%. And we're going to gain William Imprisoned, which gains... It will give us some daily support for non-aligned. And Turkey is remilitarizing the Straits over there. Modify Officer Corps. There we go. We have political power now. Let's get someone for Army High Command. Let's get Shadow Bonnie, who's an infantry genius. I don't know all these FNaF characters too well, but I just know there's a lot of them here. That's all I can say. Like, yeah, there's just so many of them. Can we speed up? No, we're already at max speed. We're just waiting. Imprison William's going to be done, and when we do Expand the Regime, that's going to give us plus 10 base stability and more popularity for non-aligned. Bonnie will be made available as a political advisor, which will give us political gain plus 15% and daily support for unaligned plus 0.15. And how's our divisions going? Well, we're going to have one ready. We don't have much manpower. Japanese young officer coup. Okay, well that doesn't really concern us, but that's what's going on in the world. And how's Imprisoning William going? Okay, that's taking its sweet, sweet time. Oh, what else? What else we got here? So we're going to do... Actually, we're probably going to do Expand the Regime, create Royal Guards, Second London Naval Treaty signed, create Royal Guards, research artillery partial mobilization, build factories, and attack Mexico. And I'm not sure what the USA would do about us attacking Mexico, because they'll get an event. Ethiopia lost to Italy, and Imprison William is nearly done. Just getting there. And we're going to do Expand the Regime very soon. And we're going to be locked out of these other two focuses here because we did Imprison William. Expand the Regime is going to be started. Get a new modified officer corps. Let's get a chief of the army. Let's make it... Who can we get here? Let's get Nightmare Fredbear because they have army offense. That's going to be done. Towed artillery is complete. We completed basic industry as well, whatever. Let's get interwar artillery. And what else? Get concentrated industry. Might as well train our divisions and set them to exercise mode and get some military EXP that way while we're just sitting around waiting to attack Mexico. All of our divisions are already at regular level, experience level, so the training won't really help them, but we do need to get more army experience, and that's going to make things go faster there. So Expand the Regime is going to be done in less than 50 days. Any Indo divisions are going to be exercising on the Mexican border. I should probably make an offensive line into Mexico because we're going to have an invasion there eventually. And can we deploy these divisions we've been training? I probably need to get some level of mobilization. We already have limited conscription. We can't get extensive conscription because of our ruling party, the Fazbear regime. Oh, then we have the these are very interesting names for the parties of this country. We have the Fascists of Animatronica, led by Springtrap, the CPA, which is led by Ennard, and the Liberals Party, which is led by Circus Baby. Democratic and Communist. They're Communist and Democratic, respectively. Expand the Regime is having less than 20 days to be complete. That's wonderful. That's terrific. And Nationalist Spain has declared war on Spain. The Spanish Civil War is underway. And research slot is available. Let's get a research slot. Let's do Excavation 1. Okay, now Expand the Regime is complete. Let's create a Royal Guards, which will give us 3 Royal Guard divisions around the capital, plus 10 army experience, and plus 10% base war support. And we're just making our way through our focus tree. Like I said, eventually we are going to attack Mexico once we do partial mobilization and build factories. So after create Royal Guards, we're going to do research artillery, then partial mobilization, build factories, and attack Mexico. Then we'll just do these other 2 over here that are just on the side. We don't need to do in order to strike at Mexico. It's probably, yeah, they're wondering what we're up to. And Royal Guard's gonna be done soon. Can we get a new political person? A new what? Modify Officer Corps. New Military High Command. Let's get... I don't need one for that now. Let's select a doctrine. No, we can't do that just yet. What am I doing? We need to modify the Officer Corps. Modify. Can we get someone for the Navy? I'm not sure what's going to matter if we have someone for the Navy. Can we attack Mexico now? Can we justify on them? Oh, we can. But we got to wait for the USA to cancel their guarantees. Alright, well. So, William is imprisoned. We still have Democracy Band, and Animatronic's army, which is really broke. One of our divisions have been created. Another Indo division are going to be sent down to the border. There they are. And what else can we do? Else indeed. So we're having another division be made. Let's probably stop the training for now. We need to prioritize creating new divisions for our coming war with Mexico, because if we don't, we might be outnumbered. We might be outnumbered regardless of what we do. So let's do research artillery now and the focus a tree, another division. Oh, there's 3 Royal Guard divisions. Send them down south to the Mexican border. There they are. They're going to be there with the Indo divisions. And modify Officer Corps. Can we get another military high command, please? Let's get Spring Bonnie, which does... They have a special... They specialize in army... No, let's get Frayed Bear. No. I gotta think here. Let's get Spring Bonnie then. Army regrouping. That's what they specialize in. That is done. One of the tech slots is free in our tech tree. Let's do support weapons. Start that. And okay. So we're still training that one division in our deployment recruit and deploy section of our menu. And research artillery is getting done. It's there. It took 35 days. Now let's do partial mobilization. That will take 70 days. And that will give us, that will switch us to the partial mobilization. Wait, no, that's not it. That's going to switch us to the, I think, yeah, the economy law partial mobilization. And it's also going to give us plus 10% base war support. We're already at, what are we at? We're at 36%, so we're going to go up by 10% once partial mobilization is complete. And let's set our divisions. Would it matter? Can we set them to a aggressive battle plan? Nah, don't do it. Let's just keep on balance for now. We have no supply issues. And how is our supply? Let me check. Let me look for that. Infrastructure. Okay, looks fine in Texas. It might get a little rough once we invade Mexico, but we have a pretty decent army to begin with because of our national spirit. So we'll see how that goes in a little bit. Research slot is available. And let's get, what is this? Get improved machine tools for 1937 to 1937 tier tech. And how is partial mobilization doing? It's getting there. It will take 20 days now. 20 days to get partial mobilization done. Okay, and yeah, it's still going. So our troops are still just hanging out here at the border with Mexico, near San Antonio, and near, yeah. So we're just waiting. We have to select a new, we have a doctrine available. Let's do superior firepower. Unlock. That's done. And let's set these units back to train, maybe. It might be more worth it just to keep them on training mode. And Estonia has declared war on the Estonian People's Republic. They're fighting a civil war. We have another division available. Send them to the army led by Shadow Freddy. And we have Modify Officer Corps. Let's get another military high command or not, because we want one for infantry. And none of those are infantry. So, national focus, build factories. And once build factories is done, we'll have 4 new military factories and more base war support. Let's go check out the Estonian Civil War real quick. There it is. Estonia has the majority of the country under their control. They have like what? 1, 2, 3, yeah, 3 states. Meanwhile, the communist Estonian, the Estonian independent SSR control 1 state, 1 part of the country. But with that said, they are a member of the Comintern, so they'll probably get, Estonia's probably going to get crushed by the USSR very soon. And will the Comintern intervene? I wonder. I don't know if they will or not. We'll see. Okay, no, they won't. Yeah, they're dead. Well, yeah, that was, what was I thinking? So, the communist Estonia got destroyed by non-communist Estonia. And build factories is going to be done in about 60 days or less. Excavation 1 is complete. Let's do let's do here? Let's do concentrated industry 2. And yeah, so let's get a political advisor. Can we get one? Let's get Endo 1, captain of industry, to help get more civilian factory construction speed, more railway construction speed. They'll help us build refineries and infrastructure faster as well. And that's going to be done. And we're still waiting for build factories. Then we're going to attack Mexico, who should be expecting a thing, honestly. But let's see here. Just got to kill time and wait. We have less than 30 days now. And I should probably stop training these divisions because we're going to attack Mexico very soon, relatively speaking. We have about, I think, at this point, about 100 days before we attack Mexico. So let's stop, oh, well, 90 days. So let's stop exercising the troops, the Endos, who are probably breaking down all the time because they're being used in exercises constantly. So they're going to be done exercising. And they're going to be ready to fight when need be. So I hope they will anyway. And Mexico, no, not Mexico, Spain has an anarchist uprising. Oh well for them. And that's not good for Spain, who's already fighting a civil war. Yeah, now the anarchists are involved. We have another technology slot available. Thundercross Latvia has declared war on Latvia. There's another civil war in the Baltics. Okay, well, we need to get another technology slot handled. In our technology tree, let's research fighters, just so we'll have them maybe. And national focus set. We gotta set a national focus. Attack Mexico. And I don't know how the USA is going to respond to us doing this because they're going to get an event. Animatronica demands us to cancel our guarantee. So Freddy Fazbear is going to send a nice letter to FDR and ask him, can we please attack Mexico? We'll get a annex war goal on Mexico once that focus is done. We have four available military factories now. Let's put 3 on guns, and we might as well start making some artillery. There we are. Unpause, and our troops are getting ready now. Well, they're just sort of, they've been where they are, but they're not training anymore. Can we get any more divisions deployed in time? Yes. Yeah. So we're going to have 13 divisions overall for the invasion once it commences. And I don't know if Mexico's going to expect anything. Hopefully not. And what else? What else? We don't have any political power to get any political advisors or military staff at this time, which it is what it is. Let's at least maybe, what can we do? Artillery is being made, but is it really worth it to, I don't think so. Not at this time. Attack Mexico is canceled. Why? Mexico's fighting Mexico? Why can I not do it? I gotta wait for them to be at peace? Oh, come on. I gotta wait for them to be at peace. Organize our army. Let's do that at least. Now it'll give us a research bonus for infantry weapons and superior firepower doctrine. Now let's go ahead and actually give our divisions, the Endo divisions, at least 1 unit of artillery. Put that in there. And I'll have a 21 combat width. Let's actually, yeah, keep it that way. They started off with 18. They started off, what am I saying? With 9 infantry battalions and the support engineer companies. So they were pretty good, I'd say, template-wise from the beginning. But now let's do construction 2. And I think the Mexican junta is really destroying Mexico. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't think Mexico's going to win. They lost Mexico City. Or maybe they will win. I don't know. They're going to make a comeback. And we got to modify our officer corps. Let's get military high command. Nah, no wonder we won't. Let's get another political advisor, perhaps. Let's get maybe... We got to wait a little bit. We got to give it some time. And we have... Who do we have? We have... Let's get... El Chip. Get Lefty War Industrialist. And just so to say this, in this mod, let's look here. Bonnie is a staunch monarchist, Phantom Freddy's a fascist demagogue, Nightmare Foxy's a communist revolutionary, and Mangle is a democratic reformer. So they're very political animatronics, it seems. We're going to unpause once more, and the Mexican junta is destroying Mexico, as I said earlier. And it doesn't seem like Mexico is going to be regaining some ground. Well, they're trying to. I think some units got encircled down at, where's that at? In Acapulco, wherever that is. Well, in southern Mexico. Yeah, it's not going to end well for those Mexican troops that are stuck down there, I think. And we're just going to wait for this civil war to end before we begin our attack in our focus tree. Let's do, what can we do? Let's do, well, the effects of imprison William are done. Let's do prioritize the regime growing. We get plus 75 political power, and non-aligned ideology becomes more popular. What else here? Doctrines available. Let's get land doctrine. Let's do delay. And Little Entente is reaffirmed in Europe. Alright, and how's that Civil War going? Let's just set our troops to train once more, because there's nothing better than they can do. And hopefully we'll get some of these divisions, these green divisions down here up to regular level, or at least train level. I don't know. Doctrines available still, or no, that's... Okay, oh, wow. That's nice. We're gonna get mobile doctrine then. And free civilian factories. Let's get more civilian factories constructed, just so we'll have them. And the Mexican junta civil war is still going on. Yeah. Will they win very soon? I have no idea. I want to invade Mexico. This is frustrating. Come on. Let Freddy Fazbear invade Mexico. Just be at peace for 1 second. Just stop fighting. And we're done with every part of our focus tree except for the attack Mexico part. And we can't do any continuous focuses yet because we haven't completed enough focuses. So let's just collect political power, I guess. And we have a Modify Officer Corps. Let's, I guess, Military High Command. Let's get Glitch Trap, who's an artillery specialist. They're going to be our artillery person. So we have Spring Bonnie. I think Withered. We have. Let me check. We have the Civil War. Spanish Republicans were defeated in the Spanish Civil War. So we have Shadow Bonnie, Glitch Trap, and Spring Bonnie, who are, and they are our Military High Command. Okay, research slot is available. Let's get, let me see here, let's get improved artillery. We have a research bonus for it to make it go faster, make the research speed go faster. Mexican junta has taken over all of the Yucatan area, and Mexico is holding on, I think, in Baja California and in Sonora, but it's not going to be enough, I'd say. But they do have to hold on. If they lose this place right across the border from us, they will lose the war. Can we deploy these divisions, please? Yeah, let's do that. We're running low on manpower, so we're not going to train any more divisions for now. But we do have 16 divisions available in the Army of Indos, led by Shadow Freddy. And... okay, we just gotta wait. So we're just waiting here. Can we justify on them? Maybe we could just do that. Let's justify on them. Justify on the Mexican junta. That would take... what is it? That would take 240 days. Can they win the war before that happens? I don't know. We'll see. Let's get the order set up, though, in a second. So we're just collecting tons and tons of political power. Let's get these divisions ready, then. Get these units here. Set up a offensive line. Freddy Fazbear questions the motives of the Mexican junta. Very political there. Interwar fighter is done being researched. Let's get CAS. We need close air support. Get CAS. And then maybe after that we'll get fighters. I think for a second what we're going to research in the aircraft department. Yeah. So we're just waiting for the Mexican junta to die or win or something. And we'll be ready to fight in about... when will we fight? We'll fight in 1938. We'll fight in 1938 and 25th of May. So we have a while to go. Just got time to kill there. Chief of Navy, Chief of Air Force. Let's get Ballora for air safety. We're just picking people out. Freddy Fazbear is angered by Mexican posturing. We must prepare for war regardless. And what's this about? Event or decisions? Timeout? Never mind. It was just done with that event, I think. And how's the Civil War going? Can it go any faster? Hopefully they don't get locked in a stalemate. I really want to invade Mexico earlier and not have to wait till May 1938, but we may have to do that. And yeah, this war does not seem to be moving too fast. So we're just sitting back and waiting for Mexico to just win or lose or something. And is the Mexican junta breaking through here? In Cholula? I don't know if they are or not. Research slot available. Let's get excavation 2. That's going to be done. And yeah, how's the wars going in Europe? We have, well, Nationalist won the Spanish Civil War pretty early, I'd say. Well, earlier than in real life. And how is Latvia going? They have their country divided in two. Stinks for them, I guess. They don't seem to really be fighting each other, though. And that's about it in terms of wars at this moment. We have only 2 wars going on. Any Mexican junta should win event very soon, I think, if they can push more. Modify Officer Corps. Let's get Navy Command, Chief of the Navy. Let's put JJ, Decisive Battle. Yeah, no, not Decisive Battle. Let's get Commerce Rating with Toy Bonnie, or whatever they are. Whoever they are. And that's going to be done. That civil war is just taking forever. So it's 1938 now. It's January. We have 4 more months until we can attack. Doctrines available. Let's do land doctrine. Let's get... What can we get? Let's get integrated support. No, let's get dispersed support. What am I doing? Get dispersed support. And let's see our template real quick. Let's put in another... Let's take away... no, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah, it should be fine. I hope. We have 22 combat with now. We put in another artillery battalion. And how much artillery are we producing? Freddy Fazbear questions Mexican solidarity. Improved artillery is done. Let's get another research. We have another research slot open, so let's get electronic mechanical engineering. I don't know why I waited to get that. Freddy Fazbear calls out Mexican oppressors. Okay, well, are we about to attack? Eventually we will. It's May, it's February, we will attack in May, and then once that war is over, we'll attack Mexico here. Because they're taking too long to settle their issues. And Freddy Fazbear is angered by Mexican posturing. Political advisor, let's get Rockstar Bonnie. Political, there's silent workhorse. Nationalist victory in the Spanish Civil War. Yeah, we already knew that. Okay, so let me look at my technology. We're doing fine there. No divisions are being made because they're just... let's get one more, actually. One more. And do we have enough artillery to support all these divisions being made with artillery in them? Do we have enough factories on artillery? I mean, let me check my... What is it? What is it? Let me find it. Let me find it. Officer Corps. Oh, production. What am I doing? Let's produce better artillery now. Put another couple factories on artillery. We have so many guns anyway. So we need 800 or so artillery pieces. And we have 4 factories on artillery and 3 factories on infantry equipment at this point. Well, we have a huge surplus of infantry equipment, so hopefully the 4 factories making artillery, they're making 1 per day at this point, will be good in getting us a lot of artillery at a fast rate to fill up the artillery we need for our divisions. And we're going to attack very soon. It's April now. We got to attack in May. I don't know the Mexican junta, what they're expecting. I suppose they will find out what we're like in battle. The Mexican junta troops will have to fight the Indos. The Anschluss of Austria has taken place. Our troops are getting ready on the border. The offensive line is still there. And Freddy Fazbear's troops and Shadow Freddy's units will commence the attack in less than a month. At this point, we have close air support has been researched. Let's get fighter. And modify government. Let's get industrial concern. Modify officer corps. Forget it. And is the war over yet? No, it's not. They have less than a month at this point. They have a week or so, or a couple of weeks actually. Technology. Let's get mechanical computing. We're gonna research that. Like I said, I don't know why I didn't research electronic mechanical engineering earlier. Should have been doing that earlier on, but it is what it is. The Balearic Islands have been ceded to Italy by Spain. That was the news just now. Now we have civilian factories to be built. Build those. That's done. And now are we ready to fight this war yet? Let me check. Okay, it's ready. So let's declare war now and go marching in against the Mexican junta. We're charging in now. We're going to fight Mexico after this. And so Freddy Fazbear and his army of animatronics going to fight the fascist Mexican junta. And here comes the Indos now. Let's set them on aggressive battle plan just so they do everything faster. And they're coming in. These divisions up here aren't really even doing anything. Oh well. So here comes our troops marching on the capital. We got to take San Luis Potosi. Then we're going to march on Mexico City. Get our Indos past these units up here at the border. And Mexico's asking for docking rights. We say no to that. Can we break through these troops? Can we encircle them? That would be terrific. Circle them, please. Excavation is done. Alright, well. Okay, so Mexico is going on the offensive now that we're going on our attack ourselves. Research slot available. Let's get, I don't know, improved infantry equipment. Start doing that. And are we pushing through down here? Yes, we are. Can we do force attack? Use force attack. And let's redo our battle line because it looks a little messy. And we have a lot of units that aren't really doing anything. So delete this order. Make a new battle line. New offensive line, I mean. And push. Just push down there. Yeah, so They should be really... That should be a better battle line, a better offensive line for us. Let's unpause now. And it's currently the end of June 1938. The Munich Diktat has taken place. And the German Reich declared war on Czechoslovakia. The Kingdom of Romania joined the Czech Entente. Who else is part of that Entente? Let me see. We have the... What is this? This is the Czechoslovakia. And they have Romania and Yugoslavia on their side, fighting against Germany. Yugoslavia and Czechoslovakia right now are bearing the brunt of that war. And we have to get a new doctrine available. So let's get overwhelming firepower. Modify Officer Corps. Let's get... No, not right now. Modify Government. Let's get Extensive Conscription. We need more manpower for our endos. And here they come. They're still pushing down south pretty hard. As I've said earlier, we are going to fight Mexico immediately after the Mexican junta is dead. Because even... Yeah. Okay, the independent state of Croatia declared war on Yugoslavia. Great, now that war is over. Let's fight you now. No more civil wars, please. No more civil wars to interrupt our plans. That would be wonderful. So get the troops ready, set up the offensive line, and we can start invading Mexico. Even though we should have got a little bit of land in that Mexican Civil War when we helped out, but we didn't. I guess Freddy Fazbear was just being nice, or the peace mechanics just didn't really go in our favor. So now we gotta wait less than 70 days. We gotta wait 60 days or less at this point. Our units are going to be prepared. Let's set our attack plan to aggressively execute battle plans. That's going to be good. And let's check on Europe real quick, because there's a lot of action going on there. The independent state of Croatia is pushing into Yugoslavia, I presume with their German allies, and Yugoslavia is trying to hold on. Czechoslovakia has lost a city, but beyond that, they're doing relatively well. Surprisingly, Italy hasn't joined the Axis to help out the Germans, but they may do that soon, not entirely certain. And are we going to attack yet? We have 30 days, less than 30 days at this point, before the Animatronica invasion of Mexico begins, where we will go into Mexico once more and take it all over for Freddy Fazbear. A new Indo division has been created, add them to our current army, Shadow Freddy's army. The Hispanic Alliance has been formed, and is that the Mexican faction? Is that what it's called? No, I think that's actually... No, it is the Mexican faction. And our troops are going in now. Well, not yet, but support weapons. Let's get support weapons. We're at 29% world tension. The Germans have formalized an anti-Soviet pact. And attack Mexico is nearly done. Can we get it done, please? We're going to attack Mexico. And we might push the world tension over 30%, which I'm a little concerned about, because Mexico may try to join. Well, okay, Mexico canceled their guarantees. The USA accepted their demand. Now we can safely attack Mexico. Sorry, I got distracted by the fact there's endos standing next to panzers here in this image. So gain plus 10% in this black and white photo. We gain plus 10% base war support, and now we have to go ahead to attack Mexico, declare war, and the endos are going to go marching in down south. They're going to go cross the border, and let's go. Let's do this. Mexico should be pretty beat up after the Civil War, and I think they had a few of their divisions get encircled, so this shouldn't be pretty difficult for us. And let's just head down to Mexico City. All of the armies of the endos we have. We have a total of, what's our manpower at? 158,000 soldiers, so 158,000 endos essentially. And here comes more of the endo troops here. They're pushing into the, the eastern part, the western part of Mexico. And they're moving toward Baja California, all those fun places. So let's get to Mexico City, please. Get down there, use force attack. And do we need more supply? Actually, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, I want to say I think we'll be fine. Kingdom of Lithuania, something happened there. Let's encircle these divisions, maybe. Or not, they're going to get overwhelmed no matter what. Let's get a port, because our units they're trying to stop our units here. Can you attack them? Help out the poor Indo divisions that are being cut off from supplies. More military factories are available. Set them making weapons. Modify Officer Corps, don't worry about it. And we're getting closer and closer to Mexico City. It's about to fall, and I don't think Mexico has enough troops to hold it down. Yeah, they don't. Let's encircle these troops, though, right here. Attack them, please. Encircle them, break them off from the rest of their comrades. And what else do we need to beat Mexico for this war? Let's head to the Yucatan and take the rest of these cities down here. We've encircled 2 enemy divisions, and our units have been connected that were in Baja California. They were cut off earlier, but they're fine now. And we're pushing down into Baja California. And there goes the troops of the Indo Army. The Indo Army is going to be marching into Baja California now. And we have a research slot available. Let's get... Okay, never mind, we won. We beat Catholic Mexico. Freddy Fazbear has beat the Catholics and take all their states. They're part of Animatronica now. And Australia seems distance from Commonwealth, blah, blah, blah. And then, what am I saying? Animatronica controls a large country, well, a larger country than it already was now. And I'm going to end this video here. This has been the Animatronica mod for Hearts of Iron 4. Very interesting mod. A lot of effort put into it, I will say. And you can check out the mod in the video description. If you enjoyed the video itself, make sure to like and subscribe.